Hey guys, I thought I would share a pretty cool technique I just learned to make grid collages. I've seen some posts on the website, but I thought this way was pretty cool too. So this uses Adobe Experience Design or Adobe XD, which should be part of your Creative Cloud subscription. So when you open it up, you're going to get a choice to make an artboard. I just went with the default here, the web, which is 1920 by 1080, which will be the final output size of your image. You can change it over here on the right. You can also change the background of your image, the fill, black, white, whatever color. I just went with white here. So here's where the key is. You're going to come over here and select the rectangle tool, and then holding shift will allow you to draw a perfect square. And this is going to be the frame that our collage is going to go into. But that's the key, is to click that repeat. The repeat button allows you to draw that grid and expand it out to make your row, and then you can drag it down and make your columns. And then using the selection tool, I can go ahead and center my selection up. I'm being apparently very precise here. And then once I've got that good, what I can do is I can just go into a folder which contains some images. I only had 13 here, even though we have 24 cells. But if you had 24, you could select 24. And then you just drag them in, and it will autofill them. In my case, actually repeating them to fill them in completely. And you can still go ahead and make movements and changes. One of the other things that you can do, in this case, this guy's a little off center, you can double click on the image and move it within that cell to get the right crop for that particular image. So we've got these guys all set it up. You can see the squares still have a little bit of a border. So what I'm going to go ahead and do here is just select the image and then unclick that gray border. So now there's no border, just the images on that white background. Go over to the main menu and go to Export. Export all the artboards. Select PNG or JPEG. I select for the web because that gives you a higher quality image. It's a 2x quality image. Go ahead and select your output folder. Export the images. And when we go over to our example folder, we now have a JPEG with a perfect collage of our images. And if you zoom in, it's pretty good, high quality, good enough for use on a web page or even in a handout document. So hopefully this is useful and you find something good with it.